home sold guaranteed Realty advantage. Today I'm going to share with you 5 different ways to find a deal on a house. With interest rates down so low and inventory at a record low level as well, finding that perfect home can be stressful and disappointing. But our agents are skilled at finding that perfect match for you. And we've been through this swing in the housing cycle before, so you'll be in really good hands with us as your VIP buyer's agent. Number 1, look for homes that have been on the market for several months. Most sellers want to sell their properties quickly, especially if they have moved out of state or if they purchased a new home and are currently paying 2 mortgages. If you see a home that has been on the market for more than a few weeks, the seller may be willing to negotiate. You may be able to purchase that home for a good amount under the list price. Homes that sit on the market could also signal that there's a situation where the real estate agent and the homeowner just aren't communicating about reality. To be ready to face some unrealistic expectations, do be aware, however, that sometimes these homes are still on the market for a reason outside of ignorance to the market conditions. There could be structural work that needs to be done, or the home could be in a bad location, or any other number of issues. Don't automatically assume there's something wrong with that property, of course, because you need to make certain that a home inspector looks very closely at the house. Number 2, check for price reductions. A good sign that a seller would like to sell their home quickly is when they reduce the list price, especially if the home has only been on the market a short amount of time. This is also a good sign that they haven't received an offer that they're not completely set on receiving their asking price. Price reductions signal motivation on the side of the client and agent. Number 3, consider taking on a fixer-upper. When a property is listed for sale as is, it means the seller will not do any repairs to the home, regardless of what a home inspection uncovers. These properties also often need a good amount of work, but the price should generally reflect that. You can also purchase an as-is property for much less than what a similar move-in ready home is listed for. However, it's important to recognize the amount of work you're taking on. You still want to have a home inspection so you know exactly what's wrong with the property. You'll also need to set aside money for those repairs and renovations. In some cases, you'll have to pay cash. If you're prepared to take on a fixer-upper though, you can truly make it your own, so that will be good. Look at vacant homes. Vacant homes can be a great source of real estate savings. Vacant homes aren't always homes that were inherited and the heirs have no interest in owning either. Instead, a vacant home could sometimes represent home sellers that need to relocate, or more commonly here in Florida, a vacation home. Whatever the story, a vacant home is one that isn't being used and one that is costing the seller money each month. In some cases, because these are sellers that aren't nearby the property, they will also opt for the as-is way of selling the property. Number 5, bank-owned and foreclosures. Some vacant homes have been foreclosed upon. The lender currently owns the property because the previous owner defaulted on their mortgage. Often the lender is interested in recouping whatever they can from the property as quickly as they can. While traditional foreclosures are sold for cash at the courthouse steps, more often you'll see these homes appear in MLS under special provisions. Let's find a deal. Ready to find a great deal on a home? We're here for you. Call Janelle at 727-515-9551 today to discuss your housing needs. Remember, your home sold guaranteed Realty advantage. If you're not happy with your home within 12 months, we'll sell it for free.